All right, so for this one here, we see that there's a reflection for this one and a rotation for this one. So remember, a reflection means that they are equal distance from the line of reflection, which in this case is our y-axis. So our x is 1 point away, so we're going to reflect it 1 away, so this would be our x prime. Remember, our y is 1 away and 1 away right there, so then this would be our y prime. And then our z is here, so then this would be our z prime, since they're all equal distance. So that would be how you would label the reflection. For rotation, we can see that this is the same as being rotated 1 time 90 degrees clockwise to go to here to here. So remember, when you rotate 90 degrees clockwise, that means your x and y values, what was x and y, would become y negative x. So we have to look at our values from our original. So our x right here was at negative 1, 3. So we were at negative 1, 3. Remember, we have to flip the order, so it's now 3, negative 1. And then what was our x value? So negative 1 is now positive. So we're at 3, 1. So we would go 3, 1. So for this one, this is our x prime. If we continue, we do the same for the other points. So for our y point, we're at negative 1, 1. So negative 1, 1. We flip the order, so 1, negative 1. What was our x becomes its opposite, so now that's positive 1. So 1, 1. So now here is our y prime. And then for your z, you are at negative 3, 1. So again, that's negative 3, 1. Flip the order, so 1, negative 3. And what was your x becomes positive, so this is now positive. So we're at 1, 3. So 1 over 1 up 3. So here's now your z prime. So you can see that when we reflect it, we have x prime, y prime, z prime. Well, when we rotate it, it's now x prime, y prime, z prime. So some of our values change, as you can see. So like x was here for reflection, it's now here for rotation. Our z was here for reflection, it's now there for rotation. So even though they're in the same orientation, same size, same shape, and everything, they now have different directions because what was x here is now here. So when the vertices are labeled, we can tell the difference between a reflection and a rotation, whereas when they're not labeled, we would not be able to tell.